Good afternoon, administrators, teachers, candidates, and fellow students. Today is our opportunity to hear from the 2012-2013 Youth Week candidates. Please give each candidate your consideration and remember to exercise your right to vote Thursday, November 15th. Please hold all applauses until the end. I'd like to now introduce our mayoral candidates, Vered Birkin and Matthew Mendoza.
Am I supposed to speak now? Okay. Hello, I'm Vered Birkin, and I'm running for the position of mayor. By this point, you probably are all thinking, look, there's a smart girl. Her speech will be super long and I won't understand a word of it. And honestly, that's probably true. But I'll try to make it as painless as possible. The mayor pretty much runs the town. It's not a super hard concept to grasp. As for the technicalities, those are a bit more complex. Mayors oversee the town's major departments. That means they look after things in the police, fire, education, transportation, and housing departments, but don't really play a huge role in any department. The mayor is also one of the members of the town council. He acts like a regular council member, but he gets the added perks of having the final vote on town issues and signing proclamations for the city. A mayor is the administrative branch of a town, so he needs to do all the important things that regular citizens overlook. In order for a town to be successful, it must be self-sustaining, and the mayor makes sure a town is self-sustaining by handling the town's plans of business retention and development. The mayor also plans the town's budgets, but more than that, the mayor is the figurehead of the town. He's basically the most important public relations guy in the town's history. A mayor needs to be diplomatic and hospitable. Education really isn't a key in becoming a mayor. In order to become a mayor, you need to get elected by the town. How do you do that? By being an upstanding member of the community. What that means is that you need to be charming and eloquent. You probably are all thinking right now, she's anything but charming and eloquent. And again, that's probably true. But I make a fairly good mayor, what with my brilliant dictatorship skills and overall amazing personality. So yeah, vote for me.
Hello and good afternoon. I'm Matthew Mendoza. People may know me as Mendoza or Matt, and this year I'm running for mayor for the Silver Party. Being mayor is a big responsibility. It also means I have to take care of the problems of our town. Most importantly, I have to show I'm a leader. Responsibility is a huge topic. I myself am responsible when the time comes. I show responsibility in and out of school. You can count on me to always be there too, or help out with anything. I'll also be responsible for all the problems the town has. This town doesn't have many problems as others, but all of the problems would be taken care of if I was elected mayor. If I see or hear a problem going on, I would take charge and have a solution for it. You might as well just call me a problem solver. I'm very familiar with being a leader too. As everyone knows, I play soccer and I'm crazy about it. One game this year showed my leadership. During the game, we were down 5-0 at halftime, and Andrew and I were co-leaders of the team. At this point, because our team was starting to lose hope, we had to stay focused and gain the confidence of our team back. Once the starting whistle blew, we all tried our hardest to score. Once we did, we scored again and came back to tie the game. Then our teammate Marco scored the game-winning goal, and we ended up winning the game 6-5. That was when I showed leadership. Well, those are the qualities that I have, plus more to become mayor. I can be responsible, I can also take care of the problems, and finally, I show leadership. If you elect me for mayor, I would be the best mayor you ever had. Vote Matt for mayor.
Please hold all applauses until the end. Next, we have our police chief candidates, Giancarlo Rodolico and Chris Walkins.
Hello, I am Giancarlo Rodolico, and I'm running for the office of police chief on the Gold Party ticket. The qualifications of a good police chief is someone who is responsible, honest, loyal, trustworthy, and brave. A police chief is responsible for leading the police force. He's the top law enforcer in a city or town. As the police chief, You need to protect the public and public property. You can almost always find the police chief at the police station. All his officers are out patrolling the streets and keeping the crime rate down. I feel that I can fill this position because I have all the qualities of a good police chief. If you vote for me, I will try my best to serve and protect the public. I will do everything possible to keep all of you safe. I will make sure the criminals are punished and will not hurt anyone again. Voting for me will give you all a feeling of safety. So remember, vote Giancarlo Rodolico for police chief and never have to worry about crime again.
Hello, my name is Chris Watkins, and I am the member of the Silver Party and running for the office of police chief. There are several reasons why I choose to run for this position. The primary reason is that I would like to work in law enforcement when I finish school. I wanted to work in law enforcement since I was 5 years old, and I have 4 family members that work in law enforcement. They have served as role models for me, and I'm very proud of them. I believe a good police chief is an honest person that is friendly and can be counted on by the people he represents. I promise to work hard at the position and be dedicated to the work it involves. I would like to be a police chief that my classmates can count on to do the right thing. I will also work hard to keep the town safe and protect all citizens of Totowa. A police chief has the responsibility of being able to work with the other town officials. I feel I have the ability to work with my classmates on projects in a team environment, which is very important. The class of 2013 deserves a solid team to represent it. If elected, I will be committed to being part of that team. Thank you for your support. I promise not to let you down. Vote for Chris Watkins.
Now we will hear from the candidates for the position of Fire Chief, Alyssa Soul and Dante Valadares.
Hello and good afternoon, class of 2013. My name is Alyssa Soul, and I am the Silver Party candidate for Fire Chief. I am speaking to you hoping to become your 2012-2013 Fire Chief. I am running for Fire Chief because I want to become a firefighter in the future. I play multiple sports outside of school, which are cheering, soccer, PAL softball, and basketball, as well as traveling softball and basketball. I complete all my homework on time and try to do my best to do well on tests. You're probably wondering, what do sports and school have to do with becoming a fire chief? Well, being fire chief has a lot of responsibility in town, and I am very responsible. The fire chief is responsible for directing the firefighters at emergency scenes to prevent injury and to keep property loss at a minimum. I work well with others, and I am easy to get along with. I'm also on top of my homework and schoolwork. This means I will take charge and be serious no matter what time of problem may arise. I believe that I will be an excellent candidate for the Totowa Borough Fire Chief. Make Alyssa Soul your 2012-2013 Borough Fire Chief. Thank you for your time and have a good day.
Good afternoon. I'm Dante Valadares, and I'm running for Fire Chief, Gold Party. The Fire Chief is responsible for making sure all shifts are covered and all equipment is checked to be safe. The Fire Chief also coordinates with the Public Safety Officer all emergency plans during storms. So vote for me, Dante Valadares, for Fire Chief, Gold Party. The municipal attorney candidates Nicole Alcala and Aaliyah Kalabong will now speak.
Hello, my name is Aaliyah Kalabong, and I am running for the Borough Attorney for the Gold Party. The Borough Attorney is the legal advisor of the Town Council as well as departments and divisions of the borough. Some qualities borough attorneys have are to be knowledgeable, thoughtful, and straightforward and honest. I think I would be perfect for this job because I like to defend people and encourage people, and I'm pretty straightforward. The borough attorney must encourage people to be confident and competent. Also, the borough attorney gives honest and accurate advice. To be a borough attorney, you should always speak the truth and be honest. You also must commit to help and work together with your town. Lastly, you must be sincere and responsible for what you do. Well, thank you for your time and good luck to all the other candidates.
Hello, I'm Nicole Alcala, and I'm running for the office of Borough Totowa Municipal Attorney. The Borough Totowa Attorney is appointed for a one-year term effective January 1st each year. The attorney works for the mayor and council of the borough, but represents the interests of all residents of the borough of Totowa. The borough attorney attends all council meetings, including committee meetings. She's responsible for drafting the resolutions and ordinances which are voted on by the mayor and council members at the meetings. Resolutions record the actions taken by the council. For example, when the council awards a contract for a road paving project, the name of the company, the amount of the contract, and all the terms are included in the resolution. Ordinances are the rules and regulations for the Borough of Totowa, and they're set forth in the Borough of Totowa Code Book. The attorney writes the bid requirements for all biddable items. If the police department needs a new car, the police chief cannot just go out and buy one. Under the local public contracts law, the town must get proposals, and then they could buy the police car from the dealer that gives them the lowest price. The borough attorney negotiates, writes, and reviews all contracts that Totowa enters into. The attorney gives legal advice on all employee and work-related matters. The borough attorney represents Totowa in court when the borough or any of the borough's employees get sued. In addition to representing the mayor and council, the attorney also represents and works with the borough clerk, the tax assessor, the tax collector, the TPW superintendent, the engineer, and the fire police chiefs. And the borough attorney also represents and gives legal advice to the Totowa Library. Vote for Nicole, and I'll make sure the borough doesn't get in a hole.
Next are the candidates for tax collector, Victoria Yub and Chia Chung, followed by the municipal clerk candidates, Juliana Arabito and Gabriela Rossi.
Good afternoon, faculty and students. I am Victoria Yub, and I am running for the position of tax collector on the Silver Party in the Youth Week elections. Tax collectors are usually portrayed as being evil and greedy, but I'm here to change your minds. I think that choosing me as the borough's tax collector is a smart choice and can benefit us all. I am very good with numbers, and I have been in the advanced math class since 5th grade. Counting money comes easy to me and will help me on the job. You are probably wondering, as was I, what a tax collector does besides collecting taxes. Although that is true, we have other responsibilities that come with the job description. When you're a tax collector, many depend on you to organize and balance budgets. But you are also expected to accumulate your knowledge of finance when drafting tax legislations and establishing rules and regulations for laws regarding the collection of taxes. You also have to collect unpaid taxes from various people and corporations, which can become difficult at times due to lack of payment commonly occurring. Even though tax collector is not highly ranked on the borough council, I still will show leadership qualities and stand firm to my judgment. In Roman times, tax collectors were hated by many people and were considered traitors working for the Roman Empire. Once, there was a greedy tax collector who got the opportunity to have an important ruler visit him. After talking to this ruler, he understood his greedy ways and held a feast for all to come and enjoy. Today's tax collectors might seem tough and intimidating, but they are just doing their job. Part of the taxes the town pays goes to our education. By efficiently collecting the borough's taxes, we can all learn more effortlessly. When the time comes to vote, choose wisely, because there is a difference between collecting taxes and being a tax collector. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Shia Chung, representing the Gold Party. I am running for tax collector. I feel that I am a viable choice for this position. Electing me as tax collector will definitely be the smartest and most beneficial choice. I've attended math programs at Johns Hopkins, and I work very well with currency. The responsibility of a tax collector includes the need to know how to organize and balance budgets. It is also important to have experience with finance when regarding with regulations and laws dealing with collecting taxes, not to mention what tax collectors are most notorious for, collecting unpaid taxes. Most people find this job difficult with the sheer amount of people who don't pay their taxes. I find that I can handle the situation. As the borough's tax collector, I will do my best to do the job as efficiently as possible. Remember, every tax is to help the school and town. By collecting taxes quicker and more effectively, it will ultimately benefit the school. I hope you have a good day. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, my name is Gabby Rossi, and I am running for the position of Municipal Clerk on the Silver Party. I've lived in Totowa for 11 years. I am an active member of the community. I help out with the library and with the Totowa soccer program. In school, I'm on the yearbook staff. I work hard for my grades. I am in STARS and in the Rowgate program. A municipal clerk has many duties. They have to draft the agendas for meetings, and they have to draft laws for the town council. A municipal clerk has to record the minutes of the town meeting. They must be a good, neat note taker and well organized. A municipal clerk must also keep records of the meeting and prepare reports for the town council. They also must answer letters sent to them. A municipal clerk also administers of municipal elections. Those are some jobs of a municipal clerk. Now I know you're asking, why should I vote for you? Well, I can do all of these jobs. Not only am I organized, a quality needed for this job, but I am a good, neat note taker. I'm good with computers, especially Microsoft Word, so I will keep all of the notes on there so I will never lose them, which is important when we need to find them. I am also fair and unbiased when it comes to assisting people in elections. I would also answer all the letters on time. That answers your question of why you should vote for me. I can do this job without any problems. That is why you should vote Gabby in the election. I suit all of the needs for this job. I take good, neat notes. I'm good with computers. I'm organized, fair when helping people with elections. I will send the letters on time. So why should you vote for me? Because I'm the right person for this job. I'll be a great municipal clerk for Totowa. Don't be sad. Vote for Gab.
My name is Juliana Aravito, and I'm running for the position of Municipal Clerk on Gold Party. A municipal clerk is a very important position on the town council. There are a numerous amount of responsibilities, many of which require organization and focus. Municipal clerks have big roles in town meetings. They have to prepare agendas and make packets containing important information that will be used at the meeting. After that, they must publicly notify all officials of the meeting or activity they must participate in, as well as recording the minutes of the meeting and giving them off to appropriate officials and staff members. Many times they will have to speak at these meetings, be attentive and ready for people's responses. There are many resources that say writing, actively listening, and speaking are 3 skills every clerk must have. Organization is the most important quality in a municipal clerk because pretty much all municipal documents are in our hands. All documents must be computerized, filed, and kept safe. Budgets are the most important thing we're responsible for documenting. Government budgets are based around 3 things: how much money to raise, how to raise it, and what it will go towards to support the community. We also have a role in municipal elections. We train the election officers first. Then, come election day, ballots are prepared and issued by clerks. After voting is closed, we have to confirm the results. We also distribute absentee ballots to those who can't make it to the presidential elections. But ballots aren't the only things the public comes to us for. They also come from marriage licenses, hunting and fishing permits, and dog licenses. In conclusion, I would like to say I will work my hardest and be as responsible and organized as I can to fit this position. And yeah, vote for me.
Now we will hear from the municipal engineer candidates Matt Basile and Michael Smith.
Hello, my fellow students. I am Matthew Basile, and I am running for the position of municipal engineer for the Gold Party. A municipal engineer takes care of the construction work done in Totowa. This consists of things such as maintaining roads, public buildings, sidewalks, water supply systems, sewage systems, maintenance to bridges, and more. The municipal engineer oversees all these operations and will make sure they are going to his or her plan. Of course, he does not do this alone. He leads a team of professional workers. My goal as a municipal engineer is to make our community a better place. In some cases, changes can be made to our town to make it safer and more desirable. Maybe some streets need better sidewalks or streetlights so citizens will be safe to walk on them. Other streets may need work done to prevent bad accidents. Better water supply systems will be put in place to prevent water main breaks. These tend to leave our neighborhoods without power for as long as a week. All these small adjustments can make a difference in our town, Totowa. One of the challenges we will accomplish is to resolve the flooding issues in the lower borough. So I urge you to vote for me, Matthew Basile, in this election. With my leadership, our town will be a safer place to live in. I am Matthew Basile, and I will build a better Totowa.
Hi, my name is Michael Smith, and I am running for the position of the municipal engineer. The municipal engineer has many responsibilities and also many things you must complete to earn these responsibilities. As an engineer, there are also a lot of jobs to be done. The reason you should vote for me is because I am ready for these responsibilities and I am confident that I am fit for the job. One of the job requirements is to have at least a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. To earn this degree, you must study things such as structural design, stress analysis, and fluid mechanics. You must also study general subjects like math and physical science. For example, something you need to know is how to calculate how much weight a bridge can handle or how certain pipes need to go where. These are all very important things that put lives at risk if not handled properly. The importance of this job is immense and must not be taken lightly. As an engineer, you start out without a state license, which means you must be under supervision of a professional when working. After 4 years of working, you may receive your state license. This allows you to work alone and oversee projects by your own. Also, if you wish to teach others about municipal engineering, you must have a graduate degree. Some of the jobs that the municipal engineer perform have a huge effect on society. One job is designing and overseeing the construction of things such as bridges. So if a bridge is built incorrectly, it can put people's lives in danger. A municipal engineer also has to oversee construction of buildings or other structures. These structures all affect society in a way. Therefore, society and the buildings are in the hands of the engineers. One of the most important jobs of the engineer is flood control. If it isn't done right, people can lose their homes and even have to spend a lot of money fixing their home. So the job of an engineer is to find a way to stop this flooding. One thing to do is to build a dam, and this stops the water and stops the flooding. This is another one of the municipal engineer's important jobs. Without a municipal engineer, a lot of things could be different. Certain buildings could be not built properly and can possibly fall. The responsibilities of the engineer are very important, and I am confident that I am ready to take on these responsibilities. I am ready to make sure that everything in town is safe and is built right. I am ready to make sure that flooding doesn't get out of control. I am ready for this job. So vote me, Michael Smith, for municipal engineer.
Nicole Martinez will now introduce the Gold Party candidates for Municipal Council.
I am Nicole Martinez, and I'm running for the Borough Council along with Shallon, Alana, John, Miriam, and Alexandra. The council's responsibilities involves mostly in the community. We maintain the community's parks and gardens. The town council helps with recycling, litter pickup, and grass cutting. Also, we're in charge of the town's budgets, council taxes, and benefits. We're in charge of the elections and voting issues. We also help with the property services and building control. We enforce issues and local laws to the town and deal with license issues. The town is in charge of planning and development issues. Last year, I was a student council representative. I also participated in Back to School Night. I think that you should be responsible and honest. You should be dedicated and reliable. To win, you should want to do and be able to fulfill the position. I think that I have all the qualities to be part of the council. I am a responsible person, so that means that I'm always prepared. I'm reliable, so you can count on me. Lastly, I'm honest, which means that I won't lie about anything. In the end, remember, at the poll, vote for Nicole and for the rest of the Gold Party for Borough Council.